Pride, where increasing numbers of people from communities across the world have come together since the 1970s to celebrate the LGBT community. Despite this progression, hate crime amongst the LGBT community has risen by 78% since 2013.
Do you reckon we should get some chairs in from outside? Because last time the problem was not enough chairs, wasn't there? So my name's Adam Jackson and I work at Flirt Cafe Bar in Bournemouth. So tonight we've got a charity night going on. We've got loads of great performers. We've got a night of cabaret, we're doing raffles, shaking our buckets and hopefully getting as much money as possible for a great cause.
Flirt Cafe is a hub for the local LGBT community.
Please donate, spend your money!
Hi, my name's October Gemini. I'm a drag queen and a music artist.
Adam, 31, experienced a very different reaction to being gay growing up compared to Dom, 20, who found the whole coming out experience a lot smoother.
So how did you get into drag?
I started getting into drag round about when I got into college. I started organising my own shows from scratch, completely on my own. How did you get involved in the LGBT community?
I guess for me, I've always been involved in it from 17, 18, sneaking off on the train to Bournemouth and trying to get into a gay bar or club and try and meet someone else like me.
My brother was just you're obviously gay. I've already told both our parents, everyone in the family knows, so I've done your job for you. And I was what? I think he was probably the most challenging, really, to kind of get him to look at it differently and open his mind up a bit. Yeah, it was really easy at school. Everyone was yeah, we knew before you,
LGBT youth are 4 times more likely to attempt suicide than their heterosexual counterparts.
I felt really vulnerable at school and I was terrified that someone was going to find out I was gay. Well, it wasn't so accepted back then, I don't think. It's so much has come on. 'Cause I remember it being a really big deal about a gay kiss on Coronation Street. Sitting and watching that episode and seeing my mum cringe and look away as the 2 guys kissed and everyone covering their eyes in my lounge, that was the real thing that stuck with me.
Yeah.
I can only remember 3 times it coming up at school.
Really?
2 of them it was being taught that gays go to hell, basically.
Right.
and then the 3rd one was being told about the age of consent being different. I would pretend that my favourite bands were Linkin Park and things like that, and then I would go home and put my headphones in and listen to the Spice Girls and
I don't know about you, I'm a little moist after that actually.
It's just a big aspect of my life.
Eli is 19 years old and chose to go down the private route when starting his gender reassignment surgery aged 16.
Been enjoying the night?
Yeah, I'm enjoying the night, yeah. My favourite part of the night is seeing everyone come together as a community. When I was growing up, I always struggled just knowing that I wasn't in the right body. I hated getting dressed. That's what the main issue was. Going to all-girls secondary school, I hated putting on a skirt. I just would break down in panic attacks every morning.
I come here every single day. It's basically a second home to me.
Harry, 16, has identified as bisexual since he was 14 years old.
When I was young, I made some mistakes. I was a little bit homophobic and I hate myself when I think back to those times.
They always had it in the back of their head that I was it was just a phase, it was just a trend. With all that going on, I just attempted suicide. And it was then just in the bed, I remember coming to my mum just being we're looking into treatment for you, it's going to be okay. From then on, he was just amazing, really. He's made sure I was binding correctly, and not damaging my ribs. And I think that was a massive help for me when I was struggling with not being able to transition.
Flirt is a key reflection of how far society has come in fighting the alienation of the LGBT community.
Thanks, ladies. Have a fab night.
Tonight went really well. Everything went really smoothly.
I thought it was really, really fun. Thank you very much for having me down.
My heart was really going, and as soon as I got that first pop from the audience, they started applauding and such. It's good as gold. Love that. It's such a great feeling.
You two have a safe journey home. You only live across the road, so there's still a chance you get hit by a car. You can't be exclusive if you want to be inclusive. So nothing's LGBT, nothing is straight, nothing is anything. It's all just for everybody. And I think that's the thing that's really going to drive people forward.